You're insecure, don't know what for. You're turning heads when you walk through the door. Don't need makeup to cover up. Being the way that you are is enough. These words might seem familiar to you. These are a few lyrics to the very famous song, What Makes You Beautiful, by the very famous band, What Direction. I would try and sing them, but I don't want your ears to fall off. Today for my culture artifact, I have my One Direction t-shirt, or technically two. These will help me explain to you my culture, my slightly embarrassing culture in the One Direction fandom. A fandom is a community of everyone who has a similar taste and state or condition of being a fan of someone or something. And hopefully you all know One Direction as the British and Irish boy band consisted of Niall Horan, Liam Payne, Harry Styles, Louis Tomlinson, and previously Zayn Malik, who has heartbreakingly left the One Direction band. And recently, there have been rumors that One Direction will be breaking up, but not if I have anything to do with it. I will start off with explaining the representation of my artifacts and what it has to do with my culture, and I will explain how I myself identify with this culture. Nowadays, t-shirts are more than just a fashion statement. They represent a person's taste and personality. They speak a lot of things, especially for the younger population. They show their allegiances to a favorite TV show or favorite band or beliefs. The first band t-shirt was conceived in the 60s and produced for the Beatles and Pink Floyd. The t-shirts are a way of self-expression and are telling the world about our preference or personality. I've identified with the One Direction band since freshman year. I was in art class while I was supposed to be doing a project, and instead I was reading magazines. And I saw a picture of One Direction, and you could say it was love at first sight. Being a part of the One Direction fandom, there are a few requirements. You have to, 1, follow all the boys on all the social media, 2, memorize every song from every album, and 3, know them like the back of your hand. And I admit that I am a creep and I follow all those requirements. These t-shirts remind me of the concerts I went to and how fun and exciting it was. They remind me of the songs that I happily listen to all the time, and they remind me of just a happier time in my life. Music can be described as a wonderful force that could bond people together, and like a fandom, it bonds people of the same taste. No matter the differences or tastes in music, music touches all souls. I hope this has all given you a little insight to myself and my culture.